Part 2 of cab restoration and moving of fuel tank. I got all these old inner tubes. You know what I'm going to do with those, don't you? I've got the fuel sending unit that came out of the tank that's sitting out, that blue tank that I pulled out. I'm going to get the ohm rating on that. And let's go over here and take a look at her. It's been about 4 or 5 hours. And I don't think I'm going to get a second coat on here. I don't know if I really want to. It looks pretty dark. Let's just see which side is. Well, nah. It's not quite cured out yet. Let's just give it that an overnight. It's so humid. Of course, it's raining. Let's go give this ultrasonic bath. And I think that'd be the best thing for that, huh? Okay. And pick out a color. Fix things up. I just don't know how this is going to work. If I've got to come out, now I've been thinking about it, and I've been sort of measuring and looking. Now, one of the reasons I'm measuring the ohms on the sending unit is because I don't know what the sending unit's like on the thing that's coming. You know, the more the ohms, the more empty it reads. We'll just see when it gets here, and I'll find something. But you know, there's quite a bit. Oh, I know where the flashlight is. And I've seen this before. It doesn't bother me. So, I mean, I've got a ton of room right there. If I need to come up from the bed from in here, and if I've got to hit an angle, I'll put a hole right here. There's no way it's going to hit anything. Or maybe even back here. Or I'm not going to put anything in the taillight because I don't have that kind of deal. But I may even put something here. I don't know. I got all this world I can deal with, and I'm not afraid of cutting this fender because they make them. There's billions of them out there. And you know, if this is a one-off handcrafted for 1957, then it can be repaired. So I'm not afraid. I just wanted to look at this again. I got to recover that. I got to cover that with something. And this stuff peels off and gets all over everything. So. Yeah, we'll do that too. Fix her up. We're gonna fix her up nice, real nice. So I guess I'm just going to see where I come up. All right. Well, let's see what we're gonna do here. Some people ask me what I put in this thing. I use Zep. I buy it in 5-gallon buckets. This, and I use the same thing in the big one. About 20% Zep. I put in a splash of Dawn dishwashing detergent. I put in a splash or so of denatured alcohol, and then to kind of keep it from getting moldy if you leave it a while. And this is just steam distilled water. Let's see if this thing's going to fit. I think it may. I think it might. Okay. Okay. And I told you it has more caps back here. I don't know what I'm going to do about covering up that hole. That'll fit in there, huh? That's negative. Okay. Just by a little bit, though. I guess I could fake it and do some, and then I think I'll do it that way. Because I don't want to crank that thing up. It takes forever to heat that sucker up. So let's plug this in. We got the light of joy there. Okay, let's get this over here some. Well, there's always have to be something. Okay, so let's turn this on. It's kind of a cool day. So let's let that warm up. I'll do what I can here. Ooh, that's dirty. Let's clean that off. This is perfectly clean. So I'm always curious to see what you get out of it, but yeah, we'll see. Let's get the ohm rating on this. So, in case I need to order another gauge. It doesn't tell you on the CJPony site what the ohm readings are, so Let's find out. So when it's like this on empty, you should have the highest resistance, and this should be the lowest resistance, I think. I don't do this enough to really know. Oh, get in there. Like it. Okay. So let's take a look here. So that's 260. I don't know what you can see here. Let's do it. Let's do it like that. Can you see that at all? Not really. Kind of washed out. 261. And get back in there. And so when you pull up on the thing, see, it goes down. So full tank, you're getting like 28 ohms. And then all the way down, you go to 260. Okay. 260, more or less. Okay, fine and dandy. All right, I'll see if I can find anything like that on Autometer or something like that. This is not, of course, the original gauge in the thing. Let me go look and see what it is. Get wet on the head. Going back up there, it's raining pretty substantially. This is just something fuel. It's like MW something. I don't know. I think I got that at CarQuest. Ooh, echoey in here with nothing in here. Yeah, I think I could probably do an update on that. I hope I don't have to do one of those programmable things. I don't know, what was it, 8 months ago I bought one for the Bonneville. It was 216. Now it's almost 250. So we'll figure something out. Okay, so can't do any more in here. I'm gonna set my timer to ultrasonic, my thing you saw me doing, and we will trust me, you let that cure overnight. Don't force that. Okay. So I'm gonna get that thing clean. Set my timer so this thing heats up, and I got an idea. I might have use of these. That comes on wiper blades. I don't know. They look like they might be a little too small. That's heating up a little bit. Long way to go. I thought you might get a kick out of this. So here's the sending unit, and there's the gauge. And see, I think I can do both at the same time. So you can see, there you go, a potentiometer at its finest. I can't use this one in the new tank. It's a different setup. So I just thought that was fun. So it is, we can take the new one and hook up out here too if we felt like it. Okay, just thought that was just interesting. Passing the time. Just making sure. Battery off. Okay, keys off. Alright. Streamline off. Alright, it's been a long time. It's been more than a day. So let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to try to salvage this thing. And there's my light. So let's take a look at what we're going to do here. I really want to try to fish that wire through there. I don't know why that's getting to me, but it is. Oh, and I desperately need to measure that. So let's duck out there, and I think that's 1.5 inches. There won't be much when you get through with me. Looking down. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. All you gotta do start to do something. And, all right. Okay, well, enough. Okay, can't mess with this stuff. I'm just gonna put it on. All right, let's. Got some dirt out of it. Be easy to clean up now. So let's see what we got here. What should I do? 0. Okay, I think it's 1.5 inches. What do you think it is? That's what seems to be common on GM of this era. Make it be a surprise. 1 3/8. Ooh. Okay. Well, I wonder what it's going to be. Okay. So I don't know how much 1 3/8 stuff I've got. I know I'm trying to sort out some stuff here. I don't think I got any pipe that size. Oh, what is this? It's too big. Yeah, I'll have to get something. I've been thinking about it a lot because, you know, this is, I want to make sure everybody realizes this is, powder coat. So what happened? Powder coat remnants. So you got to remember, this is not for this truck. This tank coming is not for this truck. And I don't know what it's going to do to me having a step side as opposed to a fleet side. We'll just kind of have to see. Alright, so I don't know. I just don't know yet. Alright, let's see if we can string a gut through this thing. And it's going to be fun. I just think that's going to... Where should I start? I think I'm going to start back there. You got to keep an eye on these things. And I'm thinking of moving these back, but I don't know if I can. I might want that to be a little higher. I don't know. I have to think about it. But I sure wish it was just 1 or 2 inches back. I think about that now and then. Okay, well, we'll see. I may just have to learn to live with it. I've been living with it for a number of years now, so it should be fine. Does borescope mean anything here? Oh, maybe I take that out. Hey! I can see, I could go this way and that way and tie them together and then pull. Hey! Not talking to a jerk, you know. That may even work. Oh, that would be terrific. Okay. Maybe this is the way they did it at the factory, but see what I mean? Oh, there's that 100 green. There it is, yeah. So let's see if we can go down and then up this way and back over here. I think that's the original dome light. Cool, huh? Let's see if I can get this to fish through there. I got the lamp out of there, and we're going to try to just go across and see if I can finger it out there. Hope I can. Well, I had to abandon going through that. I've tried, and it's just not seemed to be working. So I don't know. I'll work on that, pulling that wire later through up there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll do something. Okay, there seems to be 2 different chambers, and they cross. I don't know. I got my my endoscope and right there, and I really couldn't discern anything. So I'm going to have to move on, and we'll get back on that later. I'll finish this floor. So let's pull this carpet out of here. What do you say? Vacuum and see how bad it is under there. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, let's see what it looks like with nothing in it. Okay, so let's look at this together. Oh, there's a piece of that cardboard. There's actually cardboard in this, believe it or not. Let's see what we got here. There's a screw missing. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is some of that cardboard. Alright. Start that down there. There's some of the original carpet stuff. Well, let's what's real echoey in here now, isn't it? Alright, I forgot something. There was actually a light in that shifter at one time. But like I said, I don't drive it much at night, and I don't know why I'm working on this dome light thing. It's the principle of the thing. That's what it is. So That's the sending unit wire. So we'll just wrap that around here. All right, there's a hair thing I forgot. Okay. And see, there was a light that was in this thing at one time. It's not going to be anymore. I'm going to just take that out. That was kind of a cute idea. Now let me find and cut that thing out of there. Got to keep my clamps here. When time comes to use good clamps, I got them. Well, let's get that out of there. And then I'm just going to paint this that red oxide, and then we'll have to call it a night at that point. And I wonder how they got all twisted. Yeah, seatbelts are. Okay, so we've got it all cleaned up, and let's red oxide this whole thing, and then we'll put some paint on it tomorrow. So there it is, the old Railspark truck tractor implement red oxide. Open in. Well, look at that, huh? Took me a better part of an hour. There was a little bit of rust up there high, I guess condensate. So I treated that and put this red oxide on it. Looks good. So man, I'm happy with that. And I knocked out a bunch of black mold that was growing in here. So there's, you see those towels down there with the black mold on them? So I wiped it all up, and well, it's going to make her smell good inside. So I'm real happy with that. Okay, we'll wrap up here in a second. We're going to close this one out, and we'll start again in the morning. So be sure and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks to all my subscribers. See, that's what it looked like on the inside. So on back there, and it wasn't that bad. It was kind of bad though. So the lights are off, but we got the windows open, and I'm going to just take a look one more time. Look at that. That's pretty. Wow. So happy with that. Okay. All right. Well, let's go and see what's for then. Okay. Thank you all again, and thanks for spending time with me. Don't break anything while I'm gone. Okay. Bye-bye.